If you're on Social Security and were born in one of these 5 specific months, this could be the most important payment update you've heard all summer. A brand new $4,700 inflation relief check is being rolled out, and the first round lands in bank accounts on August 4th. The Social Security Administration, in coordination with new federal cost of living adjustments, has officially greenlit this targeted payout in response to the recent spike in core inflation, hitting hardest for retirees and low-income seniors. Here's the shocking part: not everyone gets it. Only seniors born in these 5 specific birth months, and currently receiving SSI, SSDI, or retirement benefits, will be in this first round. If you qualify, you could receive a one-time relief check of up to $4,700. In this video, we'll reveal which 5 birth months are included, the exact $4,700 payment breakdown, how the money is being distributed, direct deposit versus mailed checks, why this is tied to the July inflation spike and how it impacts future payments. Step by step on how to check your eligibility and track your payment. If you or someone you know is 62 plus and collecting Social Security, this relief wave could mean hundreds or even thousands in urgent aid. Let's start by addressing why this relief payment is happening now. As many of you know, inflation has been a major concern for everyone, but it's been especially challenging for our senior citizens living on fixed incomes. The cost of everything from groceries to medications has skyrocketed, and many seniors have been struggling to make ends meet. This August relief wave is a direct response to these challenges, providing much-needed support to some of our most vulnerable citizens. Now, here's the exciting part: if you were born in one of 5 specific months, you could be eligible for this $4,700 payment, and the checks are set to arrive starting August 4th. I know many of you are probably sitting on the edge of your seats wondering if you qualify, and we're going to break down all the eligibility requirements in detail. First, let's talk about why certain birth months were selected for this program. The Social Security Administration has been analyzing data patterns and found that seniors born in these particular months were statistically more likely to have been impacted by recent economic changes. This targeted approach ensures that assistance reaches those who need it most while maintaining program efficiency. The 5 birth months that qualify for this relief payment are March, June, September, December, and February. If you were born in any of these months and you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, you'll want to pay close attention to what comes next. The selection of these specific months wasn't random, it's based on careful analysis of benefit distribution patterns and economic impact studies. Let's break down what this means for eligible seniors. The $4,700 payment isn't just a random number, it's calculated based on several factors, including recent inflation rates, average increases in essential living expenses, and the typical Social Security benefit amounts. This amount is designed to provide meaningful relief while being fiscally responsible. For those wondering about the application process, here's some good news. In most cases, you won't need to file any additional paperwork. The Social Security Administration will automatically process these payments for eligible recipients. However, it's crucial to ensure that your contact information and direct deposit details are up to date in the Social Security system. Now, let's address something that's probably on many people's minds: what about seniors born in other months? While this particular relief wave is targeted at specific birth months, it's part of a broader strategy to address inflation's impact on Social Security recipients. There are other programs and assistance options available, and we'll discuss some of those alternatives later in this video. The timing of this relief payment is particularly significant. August is often a challenging month for seniors, with increased energy costs due to summer cooling needs and the ongoing burden of medical expenses. The August 4th distribution date was chosen to help address these seasonal challenges while providing support before the fall season begins. Let's talk about how this relief payment can be used. Unlike some assistance programs that come with strict spending requirements, this payment is flexible. Recipients can use the funds for whatever they need most, whether that's catching up on utilities, stocking up on medications, making home repairs, or covering other essential expenses that may have been delayed due to budget constraints. For those who qualify, it's important to understand how this payment might affect other benefits you're receiving. The good news is that this relief payment won't count as income for most means-tested programs. This means it shouldn't affect your eligibility for other assistance programs like SNAP benefits, Medicaid, or housing assistance. Now, let's discuss some practical aspects of receiving this payment. If you have direct deposit set up with the Social Security Administration, the funds will be automatically deposited into your account on or shortly after August 4th. For those who receive paper checks, they'll be mailed out on August 4th. so you should expect to receive them within 5 to 7 business days, depending on your location. One of the most important things to keep in mind is security. Unfortunately, whenever there are new benefit programs, scammers try to take advantage of the situation. Remember that the Social Security Administration will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information about this payment. If someone contacts you claiming to need information to process your relief payment, it's likely a scam. Let's talk about how this relief payment fits into the broader context of Social Security benefits. This is not a replacement for regular Social Security payments or cost of living adjustments, COLA. Instead, it's an additional support measure designed to help offset the extraordinary impact of recent inflation. Your regular Social Security benefits will continue unchanged. For those who are eligible, it's worth considering how to make the most of this relief payment. While everyone's situation is different, this might be a good opportunity to catch up on essential expenses, create an emergency fund, or address long-delayed maintenance issues. Consider making a plan for these funds before they arrive to ensure they have the maximum positive impact on your financial situation. The impact of this relief payment goes beyond individual recipients. When seniors have additional resources to spend in their communities, it creates a positive ripple effect throughout the local economy. Small businesses benefit, service providers see increased activity, and the community as a whole experiences economic stimulation. Let's address some common questions that have been coming up about this relief payment. Many people have asked whether this is a one-time payment or if it will be repeated. As of now, this is being implemented as a one-time relief measure, but future programs may be developed based on ongoing economic conditions and needs assessments. Another frequent question concerns taxes. While we always recommend consulting with a tax professional for specific advice, generally speaking, this type of relief payment is not considered taxable income. However, it's still a good idea to keep records of the payment for your tax files. For those who have representative payees managing their Social Security benefits, the process will work the same way as your regular benefits. The relief payment will be sent to your representative payee, who will manage it according to your established arrangement. Let's talk about the verification process. Some recipients may receive a letter from the Social Security Administration confirming their eligibility for this relief payment. If you're born in one of the qualifying months but don't receive any communication by late July, it might be worth checking your status through your online Social Security account or by calling the Social Security Administration directly. For those who have recently moved or changed banks, it's crucial to update your information as soon as possible. While there will be procedures in place to handle returned or undeliverable payments, having your current information on file will ensure the smoothest possible delivery of your relief payment. The development of this relief program represents a significant acknowledgement of the challenges facing senior citizens in today's economy. It's a reminder that our social safety net needs to be responsive to changing economic conditions and capable of providing targeted support when needed. Looking ahead, this program might serve as a model for future assistance efforts. The targeted approach based on birth months could prove to be an efficient way to distribute aid while managing administrative resources effectively. It's an innovative approach that could influence how future benefits are structured and distributed. For those who are helping senior family members manage their benefits, this is an important time to be extra vigilant and supportive. Make sure your loved ones are aware of this coming payment if they're eligible, and help them verify their information is up to date in the Social Security system. The timing of this relief payment in August is particularly beneficial as we approach the latter part of the year. It provides a financial buffer before the holiday season and winter months, when expenses often increase for many seniors due to heating costs and other seasonal needs. Let's discuss some practical tips for recipients. While this payment provides significant support, it's still important to maintain good financial management practices. Consider creating a spending plan that addresses your most pressing needs first while setting aside some funds for unexpected expenses. For those who are still working while receiving Social Security benefits, this relief payment won't count toward your earnings limit. You can receive this payment without it affecting your regular benefits, regardless of your employment status or income from work. The implementation of this program also highlights the importance of keeping engaged with updates and changes in Social Security benefits, following reliable news sources, maintaining contact with your local Social Security office, and staying informed through official channels can help ensure you don't miss out on important benefits and assistance programs. Before we end this video, I want to remind everyone to check the description below for helpful links and resources. If you found this information valuable, please give the video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from knowing about this relief payment. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest news affecting Social Security recipients and senior citizens.